Good afternoon. This is Professor Asif Iqbal Mullah. So, in this session, we are going to discuss about the feedback transconductance amplifier, which is using series topology. So, in a transconductance amplifier, so input applied is voltage here, the output getting is in the form of current here. So we already studied this series topology previously. Generally we studied. So now we will understand and analyze this topology or analyze this amplifier, transconductance amplifier, using a equivalent circuit for a feedback network and a amplifier network. So here you can see clearly the connection is in series at the input, and as well as connection at the output is also in series. So therefore this is series network. So here here applied voltage is Vs, which is Vs, right? And the output we are getting is in the form of current, which is I naught, right? So therefore it is a transconductance amplifier, because here gain is, the transconductance gain is I naught by Vs, the total gain, feedback gain. So here also you see we are replacing here amplifier with its equivalent circuit, which is since it is output we are taking here in the form of current. So here the difference here to the previous circuit, that is series shunt, to this is that we are taking the output network for open loop circuit for its equivalent circuit in the form of what Norton's equivalent circuit, in the form of Norton's equivalent circuit, Norton equivalent network. So where we are taking a current source, the voltage dependent current source having a value E A into Vi, right? So here we are getting current with gain A, right? With gain A for input Vi, right? And the looking from the output side for this open loop circuit is, we have open loop circuit, we will get the output resistance is R0, that is R0 is resistance without feedback, right? And this is the whole amplifier without feedback. When you connect the feedback network, right, you see the feedback network here, the feedback network taking input is I0, and that will be given the output in the form of voltage Vf, right, where Vf is here equal to beta into I0, right? Still the current at the input is II, and the voltage to the open loop amplifier is Vi, and the output current is I0, right? Okay, looking between S and S dash, looking from the S and S dash, the resistance is, we have a RIF, resistance with feedback. Looking from O and O dash, the resistance is ROF, that is resistance with feedback, where R0 and Ri is resistance without feedback. The equivalent circuit for this whole network with feedback is given here, where with feedback the input resistance is RIF, the output resistance is ROF, and here the current source value become AF into Vs, because input voltage here is Vs and the gain here is AF. The output current which is flow at the output terminals is I0, right, and the input voltage is Vs between S and S dash. So similarly here also AF is, see here AF is I0 by Vs, here AF is I0 by Vs, since general equation for AF is X0 by Xs. X0 may be a current or a maybe voltage. Since here the output is current here, that is not V0. V0 is in previous equation, so we taken V naught. There, here we have to take I naught, because I naught is our output here. So output current I naught divided by input voltage Vs, which is nothing but the gain AF, which we already seen in the previous session, A divided by 1 plus A beta. So now you can see the RIF. To calculate the RIF, we use the same method which we utilized in the previous session, right? Because in the previous session also, at the input side, at the input side, the feedback network is connected in series. So therefore, the same RIF will get the formula for this transconductance amplifier, which will get in the voltage amplifier, which you seen in the previous session, that is in series shunt topology. In series shunt topology also, we have at the input side there is a series connection. Here in series topology also, for transconductance amplifier also, we have a the connection at the input is in series. So therefore, the resistance for input resistance with feedback for both voltage amplifier and the this transconductance amplifier is same RIF, which is equal to RI 1 plus A beta. So if you, even if you want to drive, once again you drive same way as you drive for the voltage amplifier, right? Which we taking a VI value, then VI value is substituting in that is RI is equal to VI by II, and then you will get the value of II value you substitute in a equation RIF, which is RIF is Vs by II here, right? Okay, so similar way you have to drive, you will get same thing here, because both are having input, same input connections are same. So let's we see drive the equation for output resistance here. To get the equation for output resistance ROF, we know that Vx by Ix. Here also we need to make Vs equal to 0 to get the output resistance. If you make the Vs equal to 0, so here also at the input side you will get same thing. The Vi is nothing but minus Vf, whereas the output side is only changes here, because the output side there is a series connection as compared to voltage amplifier where we have a parallel connection. So here the Vx, we are taking the output voltage here as a Vx and the output current as a Ix, right? So clearly, if you see this network, if you see this output network, we can say that the current Ix which is flowing through this R0, you see the current Ix is flowing this side and flowing to the into the R0, and there is one more current AVI which is flowing through this R0. The two currents are flowing through this R0. One is Ix, another is AVI, right? Both are flowing in opposite direction. So therefore, the total current across R0 is Ix minus AVI. Ix minus AVI is the total current flowing through the R0. So therefore, we can take the equation Vx. Vx is the voltage across R0. So Vx is the voltage here between these two terminals, is nothing but the voltage across R0. So the voltage across R0 is nothing but the current through the R0 multiplied by the R0, multiplied by the resistance R0. So current through this R0 is what? The current through this R0 is Ix minus AVI. Both AVI and Ix both are flowing through the R0 in opposite direction. So therefore, Ix minus AVI is the total current flowing through the R0, multiplied by the R0 is the voltage across the R0, which is Vx, given formula here. So further, you know that Vi is nothing but minus Vf, right? So at the input side you see, so here a Vf is minus beta I0. Here Vf is minus beta I0. You see the circuit here, Vf is minus beta I0. Both are same here, right? Okay. Right, where I0 for this output circuit we are taken here as a Ix. So therefore, it is Vi is nothing but minus Vf. Vf is beta I0, which will become minus beta I0. we are replacing I naught as a Ix, which will become minus beta Ix. So replace Vi as a minus beta Ix. We are replacing this Vi here as a minus beta Ix, which will give you this equation Ix plus A into beta into Ix under whole bracket into R naught. Now you take Ix common here and send this Ix this side, which will become Vx by Ix, which will become, take Ix common here and take it this side, so which will become Vx by Ix, right, which is nothing but ROF. Hence the ROF is nothing but, so what is the remain here? If you take Ix common and taken this side, which is become Vx by Ix, here become 1 plus A beta into R naught. Yes, ROF is 1 plus A beta into R naught. So therefore here you can see that the output resistance is increased here, right, because the output is connected in series, right, whereas in the voltage amplifier previously we discussed, you've seen that the output resistance is decreased by a factor 1 plus A beta. R naught divided by 1 plus A beta we got for the voltage amplifier. There it is decreased because the output connection is shunt there, right. Here in the transconductance amplifier, the output connection here is in series, so therefore the resistance is increased by a factor 1 plus A beta. So therefore here both input and output both are in series, both the input and output is increased, input resistance and output resistance both increase by a factor 1 plus A beta. So this is about a transconductance amplifier. We will continue two more configurations, two more amplifiers, that is transresistor amplifier and a current amplifier in a next sessions. Till then, take care. Bye.